So let's talk about geometric design of highway or highway geometric design. Okay, so let's move to question number 1. If pavement surface is slippery and wet, driving wheels of vehicle revolve more than corresponding longitudinal movement along the road is called as, we do call it as slip. Okay, for example, we are having a vehicle like this. Okay, this is a car. All right, and now what is happening? Driving wheels of the vehicle are revolving more than the corresponding longitudinal movement. Okay, for example, this is the direction in which the vehicle is going, then along the longitudinal movement, okay, means traveling across the road, okay, traveling on the road requires some revolution, and if the vehicle is having more number of revolution of the driving wheel, then that specific phenomenon, that specific thing is called as slip. Okay, the vehicle is said to be slipping, okay, across the or on the surface. Skidding is something else. For example, if you brake suddenly, if your vehicle is having disc brake, okay, hydraulic disc brake like this, and if you suddenly brake without having the ABS system in your vehicle, then what is going to happen is you are obviously going to skid over the surface. Okay, and the thing drift here, drift is a kind of skill set that the most race drivers have, they have to develop in order to negotiate the turn, in order to maneuver the turn with very high efficiency. Okay, that thing is drift. If you have seen the film Tokyo Drift, then you will be having the total knowledge of the thing drifting. It is a skill set. Skidding means braking and suddenly start getting dragged over the surface. Okay, slipping means more revolution of the vehicle than required to move over a longitudinal surface. All right, with this, let's move to question number next. Worn out tires provide more friction on fill in the blank pavement, whereas new tires provide more friction on fill in the blank pavement. Okay, and the pavement, the prefixes that we have to fill it up are dry, wet, dry, smooth, rough. Now see, worn out tire. Worn out tire means what? Let's see how new tire looks and how a worn out tire looks. Worn out tire looks something like this. It is ultra smooth, okay, and a new tire has dash protrudings, okay, that rubber protrudings that they provide grip on the surface. Now, in order to have friction, see, thus vehicle stability over the road or any tire stability over the road is because of friction. If friction is not there, the thing is going to slip away, it is going to skid away on that surface. Now friction is the thing that we are going to require for having stability of the vehicle. Now see how this worn out tire is acting, behaving. For example, we are having ultra smooth surface. Okay, the surface is ultra smooth and our tire is ultra smooth. This worn out tire is ultra smooth. Now what will happen if braking is taking place or if more accelerator has been pressed? Then what will happen? This specific worn out tire is going to slip, or if brake is applied, this worn out tire will cause skidding. Now if we have a dry surface, okay, if we are having a dry surface, that is going to provide more friction. Okay, in case of wet surface, friction between the worn out tire and the road is going to get reduced. Now if the surface is dry, what will happen? More friction will be offered to the tire, and even when the worn out tire is not having that much grip on the road, the surface friction, the road surface friction is going to take care of the stability of the vehicle. Okay, that's all regarding what? Worn out tire. Now let's take a look at this brand new tire. Now this brand new tire has this rubber kind of protruding, the extra grip, making sure that the tire is going to be there, be safe on the road. Now the surface is wet. Okay, what we just said, that we require friction in order to achieve stability. There should be some grip in between the road and the tire. Now since the road is wet, okay, since the road is wet, the gaps on the road have been filled up with the lubricant is what? Water. Okay, now the road is slippery, but our tire is how? Brand new. It is having more grip over the road. That's why when we are talking about wet pavement, we desire to have a new tire. Okay, that's why worn out tires provide more friction on what? Dry pavement. Okay, and brand new tire provide more friction on wet pavement. Okay, enough for this. Let's go to question number next. Bump integrator is used to determine rutting of the road, warping of the road, uneven index, then height to be provided for speed bump. No, it is not rutting of the road, nor warping, nor height to be provided. Now let's see what bump integrator is. See, let me first show what bump integrator is. For example, just take a vehicle, okay, let's say this SUV is there, and there is a cart. Okay, there is a cart that has a single wheel and that has some electronic chips and a LCD screen installed in it, and this pneumatic tire is installed in this cart. Now what this device is called? This device is called as bump integrator. Okay, this is what bump integrator. And now what this bump integrator actually does, see, whatever the uneven, okay, whatever the slope, uneven slope, undulations are there, this bump integrator is going to record with respect to what? With respect to horizontal length. Okay, with respect to horizontal length, what it is going to record? Undulations or unevenness. Okay, so this bump integrator is put to use for measuring the unevenness index of the road. Okay, how unevenness index will be reported? See, more number of undulation per unit horizontal length will be more uneven. Okay, less or zero unevenness. So actually it is not possible to have zero undulations or unevenness, but less number of undulations, uphills and downhill slopes on the road will be reported as the road is how it is less uneven, it is more perfect. Okay, so that's all about what? Bump integrator. Okay, then camber or cross slope is provided in order to, okay, why we are providing this specific shape. Okay, for example, this is the cross section of road. Okay, these are shoulders and all these things, we will see these things later, but let's focus upon this thing. Okay, this slope that we have provided is what? A camber. Camber means what? A cross slope. A cross slope is provided in order to ensure sufficient skid resistance in rainy season. Yes, what will happen in rainy season? The water will be on the surface and the water will get drained off the pavement. Okay, that's why cross slope or camber is helping the skid resistance in rainy season by draining of the water off the pavement. Then prevent the entry of water into bituminous pavement. Since no water will be stagnant on the surface of the road, how it will get an opportunity in order to penetrate into the bituminous pavement? No, it won't. That's why it will prevent the entry of water into bituminous pavement. Therefore, this is the purpose of providing a camber or cross slope. Okay, slope across cross section. All right. So before we move to one question, this specific question, I would like you to request for the like. Okay, please press the like button. Please press some comment. Please type down some comment. If the video is somewhat literally 1%, 2% has been beneficial for you, please press the like button. Now, why I am talking about this like button in between the video? See, if you are pressing the like button, if you are sharing the video, then the YouTube algorithm gets to know that the video is good and is beneficial for the viewers which are actually watching the video. Okay, do press like. I don't regularly, I don't even never ask for the likes and subscribe thing, but I do have to, because the views are dropping, the subscriptions are going. Okay, I am working hard behind this video. I do want my viewers, my students to please press like. Do comment something if you find this video useful. Okay, leave all this. First, focus on the question. Impervious surface requires camber value of about. Okay, how much camber value we do require for impervious surface? Remember, this is a standard question. Standard value is there, 1.7 to 2%. Okay, 1.7 to 2% is the camber value or a cross slope value for impervious surfaces. Okay, let's move to question number next. In concrete pavement, shape of camber provided, is it parabolic? Is it straight line? Is it combination of straight and parabolic? Let's see. Parabolic is something like this. Okay, for example, this is shoulder and this is the road we are having. Then if you observe the surface carefully, then it assumes the shape of parabola. Okay, this is what a parabolic camber. Then let's see how a straight camber looks like. For example, again, this is the two shoulders, and in between a straight line slope is being provided. Okay, this is a straight line slope. Now combination of straight and parabolic. Combination of straight and parabolic means there will not be a specific point, specific crown apex over there. Okay, it will be the combination of both. Okay, it will be the combination of two straight line across the slope. We are actually exaggerating this shape. This is not the actual shape of a camber over the road. Okay, and the middle portion will be a parabola. Okay, these two are what? Straight line, and this is what? A parabola. Okay, these two are what? Straight lines. Okay, and this is what? A parabola. Now in concrete pavement we tend to provide the straight line camber or straight line cross slope, because it involves the ease of having that camber. Okay, it is possible to have parabolic or straight line parabolic combination in case of bitumen or tar road, but in concrete pavement, to facilitate, to make the process of laying the concrete pavement easily, what we are doing, we are just having a straight line, simplest kind of cross slope. Okay, it looks something like this. I am just exaggerating this diagram, it won't look this much. Okay, this is kind of the slope they have, cross slope they have when they are having a concrete pavement. Okay, it is not this much. All right, enough for camber. Let's go. Out of the following different types of road surface, which of the following requires highest camber value in low and high rainfall areas? Okay, out of the following different types of road surfaces, okay, we have been provided with different kinds of road surfaces, and which of the following requires highest camber value in less as well as in high rainfall area? See, cement concrete pavement do not require that much high camber value. High bituminous pavement won't be requiring, thin bituminous pavement won't be requiring. The WBC macadam pavement, okay, WB, okay, not WBC, WBM, okay, WBM will be requiring the maximum cross slope value, because they don't have the coating of bitumen or any impervious substance laid upon them. That's why they are the most prone for getting damage, for receiving damage from rainwater. That's why they will be requiring highest camber value in low, whether it is low or whether it is high rainfall. Okay, let's go to question number next. What will happen if you are providing excess camber? Okay, excess camber causes formation of cross ruts on pavement, okay, due to water and due to vehicles also. Okay, now see what is going to happen. For example, this is the road which has been provided with high camber value. Now this camber value, this specific zone is kind of weak because it is not having that much of thickness. Okay, this section gets weaker. Okay, now what will happen, because of rainfall, because of continuous rainfall, and because of the continuous traffic, it is going to get stress and it will form cross rut. Cross rut means what? It will be getting damages, it will be receiving the grooves on the, okay, it will be receiving grooves channels on it. Okay, this is what called as cross rut. Okay, therefore excess camber is causing formation of cross ruts on the pavement due to water and also due to vehicles. Okay, highest point on the camber is known as, I think we just uttered the word. Okay, try to remember, we said something regarding highest point on the camber. For example, this is the parabolic camber we are providing on a road. Now this specific point, this known as what? Apex it is, crown it is, zenith it is, curve it is. Curve is not even a case, curve is kind different component of road. Okay, see these three words, apex, crown, zenith means the topmost position, but in case of arch also and in case of camber also, we do call this specific point as what? Crown. Okay, crown. Remember, highest point on the camber. Also in building construction material, remember that the highest point on extrados of the arch is called as what? A crown. Alright, so that was all for the video. Don't forget to press the like button. Do comment what you found useful. If you learned a new word or new term or new thing in the video, do comment in the video. Please share amongst your friends and take care. Stay in home, stay safe. Bye bye.